What's up everybody, Yun here. I just want to make a quick video response to a bunch of questions and emails I got regarding my most recent video that I posted on my channel. If you haven't seen my most recent video, go check it out on my channel. I believe I named it Looper Test or Looper Test Sequence or something like that. So go check it out. It's pretty cool. It's just pretty much a clip of me shooting myself. That's what I've been getting a lot of questions about. So on how I went about doing that and what programs I used. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Now keep in mind I don't know anything, or I don't know too much about After Effects. I'm learning all of this on YouTube, so I'm learning as I go. So this is what I did. So I pretty much recorded a full clip of me shooting at nothing, just a couch, and then I put down the gun and I actually walk in and then pretend I take the hit or just fall right over, pretending I get hit by the bullet. Now I did cut this clip or split it into two different clips. It's actually one whole clip. I just pretty much cut it in half, and then that way you don't see me walking in. All you just see is the gun shooting, which is this one here. Now keep in mind this isn't actually an airsoft gun, not a real gun. No bullets, no smoke, nothing. And there's the gun. And then I cut that in half and then just have footage of me actually coming into place here and then just taking the hit and then falling over. So those are the two clips of them that I'm going to be using for this part of my video. Let's go ahead and drag down the part where they actually fall down. Looks like I'm already laying down. And let's see here. Put this right about here. As you can see, the footage of me dropping is pretty much on top of the footage of me shooting. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to actually mask out the area where my gun would probably be. We'll take the masking tool here and we'll just mask out this area here. And as you can see, my gun is right there, but you could still see the footage of me in the background blocking out my gun, which what we're going to have in the foreground. But for now, we just want to see where I actually fall. And right now it looks pretty good. Looks like the timing of the gun popping at the same time of me falling looks really good, so we won't have to play with that too much here. So let's go ahead and just look at it. Okay, it looks about right. So that's the way I want it. And now with the masking tool, what we're going to do is we're going to line up with the gun so that you could see my whole body in the background when I do come into frame here. That way I'm not invisible or anything. So let's go ahead and move these over here. That way you can see my entire body there. And we'll add a couple more marks here. Let's move this over. Don't need that. Okay, so this looks pretty good. You can actually see my full body now with the gun overlaying on top of that. So not too bad. Let's take this off to see. So visually it looks really good. Now it actually looks like I'm standing in front of myself right here. Editing that in, it actually looks really good. So, but as you can tell, you can still see here where it's not moving along with my gun because it's blocking my gun when I move it. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually set keyframes to the gun. So as I move the gun, I have to go frame by frame. This is where it gets really tedious. So I'm going to just speed up this area here. So as I'm doing this here, going frame by frame, I'm moving each point with the gun. So as you'll most likely see later what I mean by that when I move the gun with the move the markers with the gun. That way it blocks out my body, so it actually looks like it's going over my body when it's actually not. So Alright, so as I'm finishing up moving moving frame by frame, moving the masking points here, just to get the gun in my hand to move over the footage of me falling here. I'll show you what that looks like with the markers off. Right here. There you go. So it looks pretty good. Visually, it looks really good actually. As I'm blending it here, make it look believable that I'm standing right in front. So from this point on, we're going to actually add special effects now. We're going to add actual smoke and some bullet shells here. So right now I'm just testing out where the pop is for the smoke versus the gun. That way I can put that into place here. So that looks about right where it pops right here. So it looks really good. So now we're gonna find a bullet shell casing, and we're gonna see if we can try to add this in. This actually doesn't look really good. It's transparent. So what we're gonna try to look for is a bullet casing that it's not transparent. So let me find that real quick here. There we go. All right. And we'll go ahead and move that into place. Here. And we'll mask out the area which we don't want it to show, so it actually looks like it's actually coming out. So, okay, there we go. So in the direction we want it to fly out. We're going to add some motion blur to that too, so it actually looks like it's flying out. We're just going to finish up this clip by adding in a little bit of aspect ratio. That way we can give it the more cinematic look. And there you have it. That's how you make a video of yourself shooting yourself using After Effects. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys like to see more videos like this, let me know. Like this video, add a comment, and I'll try my very best to make more videos with special effects in them. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.